Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd. I'm your host Mikey. Today's tutorial is all about reversing direction, and for the past 5.5 years I've been teaching on YouTube, and if you've really been watching me you will notice that I kind of crochet really weirdly in the sense that I never wrap my hook the same way within doing one stitch. So it's been a thing that my mom taught me when I was 14. I've been doing it for 20 some odd years before coming onto YouTube, and it's just a personal preference for me. But when I went to look at the marketing materials of books and everything, I realized, I'm 5.5 years into YouTube that I probably should change my method to match all the books that people buy. So that's my method to my madness. So over the past 3 days, I've been teaching myself how to reverse direction to be proper to crochet instead of just winging it like I have been all along. So when I go to crochet, for example, I have been doing the chaining right. So it's only a certain aspect of the stitches that I haven't been doing. So in this case I have to do a chaining of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if you notice when I was doing that, I come up underneath and I come around to the back and I turn and I bring it over. Okay, so that's what I should be doing. So that's not a big deal. So it's only a certain aspect of it. So here I'm going to go and I'm going to do a double crochet fourth chain in, and this is for the corner to corner. So I'm coming up underneath, so I come up underneath, wrapping around, coming in. And what I've been doing for 5.5 years and plus the 20 some odd years that I have not been on YouTube is I simply just rotate back like this and I pull the yarn through. Then I come up, and do you see now? I come up from the underside like I should be, and then I finish it off. So I'm going to do that again so you can see where I'm changing. So I wrap, so that's right. I'm coming in, so this is my old method, and what I've been doing is that I've been coming around the back like this, and in fact I should be going in the other direction. So I come around like so, and then you will notice now I'm doing it properly again. So that's been a personal preference for me, and I'm doing this, I'm going to do it one more time because I want to show you the point of this whole thing is that even though I'm changing my direction, it does not change the look of the stitch at all. It's a personal preference. So I'm just going to slip stitch like so. So when I go to slip stitch, I want to come around like so. So the yarn is going over the hook like that, and I pull through. So my message to you today is that I'm about to change, and I've been doing it for 3 days, and here I'm going to screw up live on camera. I cannot wait. So I come up underneath and I'm going to chain 3. So 1. So I've been doing that right all along. So I need to double crochet, and now what I'm going to do, wrap like I have been, and instead when I go into the stitch, instead of rotating back, I have to rotate forward so that the yarn goes over the front of the hook and then through. Okay, so wrap in. So what I had to do for myself is that I just had to slightly just change the positioning of my hand to do that. It's taken me 3 days to pretty well do it without really thinking much about it. It was a bit of a pain to change my method, but I'm an old dog, but I think I can still learn some new tricks. Let me show you again one more time, and you're going to be seeing all videos going beyond July 2013. Is that I'm going to be wrapping as if you're seeing it in a book. So wrap in, and then I come around the forward like that. I just got to do that. So wrap in, and so now I can finally speed up because I had my tongue hanging out. I'm like, like the Charlie Brown look, concentrating, but now I can physically do it. And it took a little bit of adjustment, but once I got it done, you can see that it works out pretty good. So you can see that there's no difference between the front one here that I did, doing it my method, or versus the method that I just changed to. So really it has no visual look, it's just a personal technique when you're working with the art of crochet. If you're looking for more inspiration, you can always join me on my blog. I'll put a link in the more information of this video, and you can see that there's lots of inspiration going on. I release free patterns and free ideas and advice every day, and we have about 10,000 people at this time reviewing my blog and going through all of the content and leaving fabulous comments behind. And it's okay to disagree with any of the advice that I have, because that's the whole point of the Crochet Crowd, is that we learn from each other. As long as that the advice and the comments that you're leaving are constructive, I'm really cool with that. So until next time, on behalf of the Crochet Crowd, I'm your host Mikey, as I reverse direction. I am concentrating today. So I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.